Welcome to Unplanned Podcast number 10. As always, I didn't even know I was going to do it until 2 seconds ago. So, we're doing it. Don't know how long I'll be here. Just setting up a new light that I bought, the Elgato Screen Key. It's really nice. I love it. I think it was worth the $200. Most expensive light I have is actually, I think, the set that I bought for like $4,000 a million years ago that I still have. But this is much better in terms of how I can control it and how it's soft on my face. So I like it. I think it's fine. That's really all I had to say. I'm moving. I'm not moving. I'm going to Japan in a few days. While I'm away, my wife's brother will be here protecting the household. But should be fun. I'll be in Japan for about 2 weeks. Then I'll head over to Korea for about a month, then back to Japan for a bit. I thought I had another week in Japan, so I bought a rail pass. Turns out I only have 4 days on the end, but maybe I'll use that pass. The good news about the rail pass, the JR rail pass, is that you get a voucher for it. If you don't turn it into a rail pass, you can return it. And some places will charge a small fee. The one that I go to will charge 10%. So $25. Jim Salad Ears, you do not have to stop for this. As you have learned, you should have learned from the other Unplanned podcasts, there's nothing important happening here. It's just me talking. Oh, I did forget to do the thing that I always do. And that is jump into the voice chat. If someone wants to talk, I am in the voice chat freely. Don't know how long I'll be here. So if you want to talk, just remember that when you're in the voice chat, you will be on the live stream. Just coming into the voice chat means you're on the live stream. There's only 5 of us right now watching, so I don't think it's going to be that many people. This is the light I was using prior. This light, I think, has a bunch of different companies use this same light, like put their name on it. I originally bought 2 sets of these lights in Taiwan. And then I bought one more here, and I can't remember which one is which. This one might be the one I bought in America. But it's... Yeah, sorry. So tired. It's 2 a.m. in the morning, and I've been working all day. I have a long day tomorrow, so I don't think I'll be up here so long. Anyway, this light is the same light. But it does everything that the new light that I got can do. But it requires you to actually touch it on the back with these buttons. So even though I have this is the weirdest thing. I have this remote, but it couldn't turn it on unless it was recently turned on. So you turn it on here, then it could go on and on and on and off. No problem. But over time, this gets reset somehow on all 3 of I have 3 of these lights. They're fantastic. I'm bringing one. They're light enough to bring to Korea and Japan. So I have them in one of these bags that you see behind me. Look at this. They're my little... These are my tech bags that I'm bringing with me so I can continue to do live streaming and whatnot because I'm addicted. And like Jim says, I also have no life. Jim says this is the highlight of his life. Jim, the highlight of my life is this also, honestly. All I do is live stream all the time. I sit in my room and look at a camera and talk to it all by myself. It's better now that I live stream because back in the day, I would just literally no one was there and I was talking to the camera and then I'd edit it and upload it. Anyway, if you are bored and would like to talk, any one of you, I am very desperate for someone to jump in to the general voice chat of the Polyglot George Discord, which is linked below right here. I understand it's late at night. Some of you can't visit. That's okay. I can come up with a random topic. I did buy a new cell phone case, but it's obviously, I think it's fake. I'm almost 100% certain it's not real because I bought it at it is really kind of cool. Like this little thing that it's doing is really awesome, but I don't think it's real. It was $59, which is damn expensive, but it's too slippery. I don't like this sliding that's happening. So, this trip to Japan, I think I can go without any large cameras. I can do everything on the iPhone. So basically, I have this light will be mounted on top of the iPhone mount, which will be mounted on top of a tripod. And eventually I'll make a video talking about how I did it because I think it's really good. I'll call it, I'm not going to tell you the name because I don't want to ruin it, but I'll give a very clickbaity title that people will click because they want to know. And then they'll say, this was awesome. Thank you. Now I know how to travel properly. But yeah, it's really compact. I also have a completely new style of setup for my walk and talks, which I think you're going to love. It's going to be high quality. I think you're going to enjoy it. I think it's sad, Jim, that you are the only one talking to me on the chat room. For those, maybe show number 10 will be deleted, and I'll do it again another day. I generally like to feed on people talking to me, but I understand it's 2 a.m. on the Pacific coast on the West Coast on a Monday night, a Monday morning, I guess now. So I have been planning on maybe reading some news stories, kind of putting together some things to talk about. And like we do on the Mark and George show, but independent of the Mark and George show, I'll do discussion of news items and I'll rant if I have to, or I'll say this is amazing if I have to. And it should be pretty fun. Not yet. Maybe when I'm in Japan, I'll start doing that. Also, I did a little bit of tweaking of not only the light is new, but I did tweaking on the saturation. Wondering how you think about that. Let me know. Wow. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Jim. You say, I'm mad/sad that the only podcast I was on was the 5th one. And it was the one that I got boop in the boop by those guys. I don't know what you're talking about. So it didn't happen. Did not happen because I don't know what you're talking about. Am I actually crooked or is it like my angle? I think my angle's probably off. I tried to watch Netflix earlier, and in preparation of my trip, I put in a VPN, and I forgot that the VPN was on, and Netflix didn't work, which means the whole purpose of having the VPN, one of the reasons you have a VPN, which was Netflix. They know that you're on a VPN. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying, Jim. When Kadokawa anime took down my video number 5. Yes, I remember that now. That was episode number 5. I'll re-release it sometime in the future. The lost episode number 5. And I'll somehow obfuscate what's on the screen and then we can release it. Gotta say, I'm pretty bored right now. Normally, there'll be people jumping in to the Desperate Polyglot George channel. VPNs are terrible on most sites. Really, Moomkey? I haven't had any problem at all. It's on right now. Oh no, it's off. Sorry. I haven't had any problems. I've never had an official VPN. I've only done like Hola and whatnot, which seems to work okay. But I figured I would try VPN, so I got ExpressVPN. Yeah, I'm not going to stay up late. I have a meeting at 9. Yeah, 7 hours from now. But I was trying to clean up. Plus, no one's coming in. The way this works is people come in and talk to me, but it's too late at night. I learned my lesson. So this will go down as the shortest ever Unplanned Podcast. If you want to know a good show to binge watch on Netflix, I was really enjoying the show called Conspiracy Theories. I think that's what it was called. Really good. I enjoyed it. I think they did a good job. I did download, I found a way to download Gintama. I joined Crunchyroll because it said if I was on the $9.99 super fun fan pack, which I hate how they market their website. You know, they kind of don't respect the people that are on there. They don't respect them. They treat them like weeaboos. I didn't like that because I'm an adult and I wanted to watch some anime, but they made me feel like I know a kid. I didn't like that. That's making me think about how I need to make sure that our website's more adult-like, you know, in a sense. The one that we're getting ready to release here. Well, is there a lot of shadow because of this light? Hang on. I just noticed like there's a ton of shadow. That's not going to bode well if I put a green screen behind me. I'll have to light it separately. Anyway, so I joined Crunchyroll because they have the rights to Gintama. You can't even buy Gintama if you want it, which I think is a huge mistake. Huge mistake, because I was willing to spend $50 or $60. Now, if I like it, I'll just binge watch it and I'll maybe give them a max of $20. 2 months worth. I'll binge. I know there's a lot of episodes. There's just no way to buy it. Who does that? What show can you not buy on Amazon? You can buy anything. What show can you not buy on iTunes? I'll give you the answer. Anything licensed by Crunchyroll. But even with the Crunchyroll Super Fun Premium Fan Pack account, I couldn't download unless I got their CRV or VRC. What was the name of this app? This is the stupidest thing. VRV, which I still don't know what it means. But apparently VRV now encompasses Crunchyroll. So they said, oh, by the way, VRV is included with your $9.99 Crunchyroll. I feel like Crunchyroll got bought by VRV and now they're trying to roll it in. It turns out I didn't need Crunchyroll because I needed to pay direct to VRV because even though I was paying $9.99 on Crunchyroll, I couldn't download on VRV because they said I needed a premium, which I had just signed up for on Crunchyroll. So canceled the Crunchyroll, VRV. It's so dumb. The next unmanned podcast, I don't know. Now, here's the cool thing. I can do an unmanned podcast while I'm not here. I'll just turn everything on remotely using, I won't say her name, but Alexa. I can say Alexa, and then everything will turn on. And I can do that from Korea using my connection here. Then I can join in on it if I'd like as a casual viewer. And then I can turn it off whenever I want to. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be fun? And I do plan on doing streams while I'm in Korea and Japan. But I don't like that shadow back there. It's a huge shadow. Let me see if I can let me lower the light. Let me just lower it completely. Yeah. It's pretty dark. I can go max brightness. Let's see, what percentage is this? Like 29% right now. And my color temperature is 5100. I can make that 2900. Makes me orange. I can go to 7000. Makes me blue. I'll put it back to 5100. I thought that was nice. Oh, it's losing connection. That's interesting. In the middle of adjusting it, it loses connection. Pretty happy with this light, though. It's nice, easy control from my PC. Jim, no, you should have. If you were going to join VC, you're too late. I'm getting ready to go. You're joined way too late. So, no one's joining the voice chat. So, with that, this has been a failed Unplanned podcast. I knew it wouldn't last. Number 10. I'm leaving, even though Melanie just arrived, because I'm bored. And we've spent 16 minutes of me talking about nothing. So, thank you for coming. I'll see you all next time. Most likely, it could be still from here, but probably from Japan. Melanie, I gotta go, Melanie. No one joined in the chat room, and I'm bored now, so I'm leaving. It's also, I have a meeting in 7 hours. So, with that, thank you for coming. Thank you for letting me test my new light, which was my entire goal. Bye-bye.